Good afternoon, folks. Today I'm going to show you how to change the air filter on your Mk3 Skoda Fabia. Now this is a diesel version, so this is what it looks like. I'm just going to run you through the steps. It's very easy to do. I have my new Mk3 filter there ready to go. So the first thing you want to do is disconnect this wee sensor here. Now you can use your nails to clip this back, or a flathead screwdriver if you want to. That just pops off, and I've already taken the airbox off beforehand just to make it easier. So this will be connected here, and you can undo your circlip here. Then you have these clipped on here, so this pipe is clipped on to the front, and you can unclip that. It allows your airbox to move around a bit. And then you can disconnect this pipe from here. It's just two little pull clips again. And see, I took the easy way out. So what I did was I pulled this forward to give me enough room to take everything out. And there is your airbox. I'm sure there's a better way of doing it, but I use the quick way. Just make sure not to break any pipes. I'm doing it inside because it started raining. Typical Irish weather. So once you have disconnected it from the car, there are 9 Torx screws all around the edges of the airbox. And they are T20s, so your wee star head, as I usually call them, but the real name is Torx. So you've 9 of them, and then if you flip your box over, in the center here you have 2 holes just like that, and in there are 2 T15s. So I've just thrown my bit onto a drill extension because they are deep in. You won't get them out with a normal screwdriver, especially not this chunky one. So disconnect all of your screws from the sides with your T20 bit, and then disconnect your 2 in the middle with your 2 T15 bit. Now then you can flip it over if you want. Bob's your uncle, and there is your air filter. So, okay, it doesn't look too bad. Lovely. You can tell I haven't changed this in a year because the car wasn't being used for about 6 months. So that is my old one. It's lovely. I don't recommend cleaning them, as some people say to do. Just replace them. Keep your car right. Right, so I have my new air filter here, and I'm using Mk3. Oh yeah, grand. So this just goes nicely in there. Make sure the gasket is properly around so you can close it off properly. Like that. Nice and tight. That just sits in like that. Squish it in. Now you can put your top back on. Flip her over again. Or to be handy, you can just do it upside down. It's grand. Right, get that out of the way. Now I'm going to put in my T15s first. So next thing you're going to do is pop in all of your T20s. Let me just check. Not a very even surface, but anyway. Now what I like to do is do the corners first. Same with everything, do the corners first and then move on to the middle. Now you should have 9 of these originally on your car, but mine only has 8, so I'm just gonna make do with what I have. It's not a big deal, just as long as it's sealed well. You have that rubber gasket on the filter anyway. Have that. Throw this one in here. So folks, now that it's stopped raining, I can finally put my airbox back on, and you'll notice the 3 wee mounts here, or holes for mounts, and they sit on top of these mounts here. So what I'm going to do is, because I didn't disconnect this pipe, I'm just going to pop this under it and clip it all back together.